So what is operation mode? What is an operation mode? Tell me. Hmm? Operation mode is like, say for example, when do you run background jobs? When do you run? Normally in a company. Normally. Background jobs? In the night. In the night. Background is here. Background we run in the night. In the daytime mostly foreground jobs. Dialogue jobs. People are communicating with the system, right? So in the night or in the daytime, you need more background work process. When do you need more background work process? Night. In the daytime, you need more dialogue work process. Dialogue work process. So if I don't have operation mode, which will automatically switch between daytime and nighttime, and the operation mode, if it doesn't have different number of work processes like dialogue and background, then I have to do manually every time, right? Right. So I want to have a situation, I want to have an environment where I have two operation modes, daytime operation mode, nighttime operation mode. Daytime operation mode, I have more dialogue work process. That nighttime operation mode, I have more background work process. Is it a good idea? Good idea, right? Okay. So for example, in this system which I just logged in, that is quality system, I type SM50 to find out the number of work process I have. So I have here dialogue work process, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And background I have only 1. Okay, so I have here, in this scenario, I have here 5 dia and 1 background. Agree? So in the daytime, I want to have daytime. How many dialogue you want to have? 5 diag is good. 5 diag is good. And then how many background you'd like to have? 1 background only you can have. The total is 6. You can play with only dialogue and background, right? If total is 6, your total should be 6 here, right? So in the night time, what do you like to have? In night, what do you like to have? So that means we'll have 4. In this example, we'll have, say, 2 dialogue. Minimum you should have 2 dialogue anyway. And how many background? The balance is how much? 4. You're good in maths. 4 background, right? Background. So we have 4 background, 2 dialogue work process. Okay. So here, so that's our scenario, right? So for that, what I should do first? Tell me first. To create operation mode, what I should do? First decide on the modes. So what have we decided? Tell me. What are the 2 modes we have decided? Day and night. If you want, you can have another one. What is the other one? Tell me. Emergency or something. How do you call it? Emergency. Another word for emergency? On demand, we say. We can change the name later. On demand. Okay. What is that? Now during the daytime, some certain things you have to do in the background. So you found out lot of activities and a lot of activities happening during the daytime. So you can switch to on demand operation mode. So in that one you have little more background. At the same time, you are not reduced much dialogue also. So if suppose I have 5 dialogue and 1 background only, normally they have say 80 dialogue and say 10 background. So I can adjust in between, right? So I don't want to give night 2D and 4B, not 2D and 4B, but I will give maybe 4D and 2B or something. So like that I can have something on demand. So I can switch to that operation mode. Okay. So what is the next thing? I decided on the operation mode. Then after that, create operation mode. But when I am creating operation mode, How will the system know how many dialog work process, how many background work process you have? How will the system know? How will it know? Pardon? Yeah, so it should check your dialog work process, how many you have, right? It has to load the dialog and background work process into that command what I'm using. The system should know, and then we can define, right? So, no, it doesn't create automatically. I have to create. Yeah. So create operation mode. The command is what? RZ04. Okay. Create operation mode. Okay. Then assign time. Assign time allocation, right? So what is the command to assign time allocation? SM63. In case you wanted to switch, switch operation mode.
Hi, I think Tado has his microphone on and some music.
Yeah, maybe he wants us to enjoy some music. Tado. Yeah.
Sorry, I lost my internet connection for a while. I was just coming.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right, thanks.
No problem. So what is that? Then in case you want to switch to operation mode, what is the command you use? RZ 03. Okay. And also this can be used to stop instances also. So you can stop instance using RZ03, but don't do it. Okay. So we have 3 commands here. RZ04, only 2 commands we are using, right? So we decide on operation modes, day, night, and create operation mode, then assign time allocation, SM63. In case you want to switch operation mode, use RZ03. So we'll go to the system. So we type a command called what? Did we stop that thing? It is stopped. Job. Connection also lost. What is this quality system? No, quality system I don't want to log out. What is this system? Product system. Product system is still having a bad time. Okay. So now we'll type a command. So don't type SN anywhere. Be careful. Don't go and type in the BW server, BI server. Finish. Nobody can log in. Right. Then what is the command now I have to see? RZ04. Enter. So we already have night and normal. The normal is like dummy. It's already there, right? So I will delete this one. Operation mode. Delete the night what we created. Okay. So we type RZ0304. That's the command. Then we went to operation mode and then say create. So what is the name of the operation mode you are going to say? You are going to give day, time, okay, or day operation mode. No, I'm going to delete that. Yeah. Short description, daytime. We are creating both. Daytime. You have to give a description. Okay. Without description, you cannot save. And then save it. So we created daytime. Oh, day or another day is there. Okay. Then operation mode. I didn't see that. How did I miss that? Okay. Oh, you told, yeah. Then another operation mode. Then say create. Then there is night. Operation mode. Then night time. Save it. Okay. So now we define the operation mode. Okay. So I go to instances and operate because we assume that is the first time we are doing. So instances and operation modes, click on that and go to settings and then click on based on current status, new instances, and then say generate. Okay. Okay. Then generate. So we got the daytime, nighttime. Okay.
How do you change the time?
Yeah.
Already automatic.
Yeah. So it took out the whole amount. I had total how much? 4, right? So
John,
it
what
took
did you
4.
say was normal bit what is that?
That is a dummy. It created by the system by default.
Oh,
It's a dummy one. Yeah.
it's a dummy. Thanks.
Yeah. So that we can delete if we don't want. So click on daytime operation mode. Double click on that. So daytime you want to have more dialogue, right? So you have 3 here and 1 background. Are you happy with that?
We have option up to 6, so we can make it.
No, only 4 you have. Total you have only 4. Yeah. So if
I want to say 6.
can I press plus here?
No, because if it is your total.
Yeah. So you have to press only minus. Minus 0. Okay. Yeah, I can put plus here, right? I can press plus here. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, when you change it the first time. But when
Otherwise you
we
don't.
one, we couldn't press.
Okay, so 3. Okay, wait. We make it 3 1. I think it works. 3 1, right? So I highlight this. When I press minus and plus, it will work. It works. But I'll make it 1 again now. But if I click here and plus, one of them won't work. Say it won't work. You know what I mean? So I can't go here and press plus. It won't work. Right?
Because it's day. Day has to have more than.
No, it doesn't mean it. Computer doesn't know whether it's day or night. But there's an option. It doesn't allow me to increase from here. It allows me to decrease only. Or it decrease also it doesn't allow. Right? So I have to do it here.
How about the total?
Plus.
Change the total?
So totally I can, if I'm changing, then I have to go to the profile parameter. And then change and restart the instance. Right? So now daytime I'm okay. You happy with this daytime? Anybody not happy? If anybody not happy, you can put the hand up, right? Okay. Then nighttime. So nighttime I am going to put more dialogue, or more background. So I'll put plus here. So I will put 2 2. Okay, 2 2. Okay. Did I say 2 2 here? Because in case we leave it.
Can you
But
do
we had
3-1?
6. How come we had 6 here?
I told you, you say this one only was because the parameter is set for 4.
How come?
You say you have to change the parameter on the instance.
Or maybe somebody changed the parameter, I changed or somebody changed and they didn't reboot there. Reboot.
Regenerate.
No, it's still showing. SM50 is showing. So it's there, it's active. So are we in the correct system? QS system. Maybe I'm in the wrong instance, same instance. 01 is the, this is the wrong instance. How did this instance come? Now how come? But I don't know. No.
03.
Yeah, I'm looking for 03, right? How did this one come?